Okay, so this is how to perform a single arm bent over dumbbell row. So you're going to need an elevated surface in front of you, a bench, a box like this. That's perfect. Okay, so if I'm going to row with my left hand and place my right hand on the box, I'm going to have a slight split stance in my feet. Okay, some people like to do it like this, so I recommend you just experiment and see what feels best for you. Alright, so for me, split stance is good. I'm going to push my hips back, still keeping a good posture in my upper body. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the dumbbell, and what I'm going to do is the first movement is in the scapula over there. Alright, so pulling my scapula back and rowing the dumbbell into my hip, stretching back down. So what I always like to tell clients is that when you stretch, imagine that you're stretching under your shoulder instead of over your shoulder. So if you stretch over your shoulder, you lose that good posture and the tension on the lat. Okay, so chest up, stretching under my shoulder and squeezing into my hip. Okay, so the most important thing is obviously to use your scapula. If I'm not using my scapula, it looks like this, really uncontrolled, and I'm not getting any activation on my back. If I am using my scapula, it's a lot more controlled, nice and slow down, full stretch, and squeeze up into the hip. That's how to perform bent over dumbbell row.